Hey, what's up? Okay, we are live. Welcome everybody to another session of layout in Real Engine. Last time I made this building and I want to create more variations today. Let's see what I come up with. Okay. Okay, perfect. Everything's working. Nice. I'm gonna open a little bit of my concept art right here. Yes. Okay, let's see if I can create more variations. Before I do that, I kinda wanna get these walls a little bit more to the side so we get a little bit more space. Make it a little bit wider. Nice. Just gonna readjust this thing. And it should be good to go. Nice. Gonna get it modified with the modeling tools a little bit here. Maybe, oh, not like that. Okay, it doesn't want to do it on world space, so let's do it with the vertices. Yeah, I had Ryu modify, I mean make, he made some pieces like Kirbesh pieces for this, but I still don't have access to those files. I'm not sure if he uploaded them, so I'm just gonna keep working with this for now. Okay, this is strange. It's not really aligning there. Okay, let's check. Oh, is this just a straight piece? Huh. Oh, those are straight pieces. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe I do need to change that here. Just gonna make a different piece and change that there so I don't modify the original. I'm gonna go to attributes, generate polygroups. Yep, just try to get it there. And maybe I can just replace this one with this one right here. Nice. So we got that closed. Then this one, just gonna push it here, push it there. Something like this. this needs to have a curve, so I'm gonna also just replace it right there and generate the poly group so I can modify each individual vertex and try to find that line that goes here. Cool. Also I want to do that here so it goes nicely with this line, something like that. Then this one also needs to follow that line. Now it feels better. Now it's a little bit thicker, and now I should have more space inside the building. Okay, that's nice. I feel like it's still a little bit small. Maybe for the player camera it's going to be a little bit too close to the ceiling. Okay, that's nice. Also, I think that this angle, I will try to change it to fit this other angle. If I do that, it's going to modify the whole thing a little bit, which I don't know if I should do.
Looks like my solitary confinement room. Accepted as color, uneasy face.
That's funny. Yeah, these are supposed to be like some kind of like pretty cool buildings. Still need to add some detail, but for now they look like well, the concept art looks like a little bit like those like buildings, like desert buildings from Tatooine in Star Wars. Something like that. And I got different variations. I really want to see if I can push some of them today. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I don't really wanna get too much into details for now. Okay, this building is probably okay. I'm gonna make some other variations. Actually, yeah, this is a very nice concept art that I was provided. Okay. Okay, let's go with the next one. I still can add some details, but I don't wanna focus on details right now. Just wanna get the other variations to see. Then I can polish a little bit. Okay, okay, let's see. Okay, I messed this one up. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I messed this one up. So let me just fix this. That happens when you modify an instance. Oops. And you have it in some other place. No problem. I'm gonna.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Ah, okay, I didn't change the instance. Come on. Sometimes when you're working with perforce, it takes a little bit longer to duplicate an item. An asset. Okay, now I should be able to just push these somewhere around here, like these, without modifying the other one. Also this one. Just gonna.
How is the project going?
Very good. I'm working on a new set of buildings. Really trying to get the buildings going so we can like really start filling up the different areas. Making good progress on that. And I'm going to go into vacation in about a week, so I should be able to stream more and progress this a little bit faster. That'll be nice.
Nice.
Okay, that'll be super nice. Really wanna push this to see how far can we get it. Okay, we got a lot of like little things like this that I don't really want to get into right now, because that takes it's gonna take some time. I really want to focus on the primary shapes and see if I can actually get some interesting shapes. Then we can polish them, because these meshes are actually going to Maya after this, so we can really get those things super sweet. That's super cool. And it's time to, let's see, I'm gonna open the chat on this other window, so now I can see. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to create a new building. Okay, this building I'm doing, it has straight walls.
Which game you making?
It's called Imperium. It's about a gladiator. So you are going to fight different enemies and get different equipment, go through different arenas. It's like a kind of simplified Souls-like kind of thing. And it's gonna take place in Rome in 2070. So we want like Roman architecture, but we want to add some futuristic aspects to it. So it's going to be like Rome punk kind of thing, like if like Rome never fell apart and it kept existing. Kind of very interesting concept.
Hi, how are you? Smiling face.
Hey, Adam. Very good. Making new buildings. This is like some kind of desert-like buildings. Okay, let's build this one somewhere here.
I'm learning Unreal Engine to create a simple kind of game for Android. Any suggestions, bro?
Nice. Yeah, I really want to try doing some stuff for Android as well. That's very interesting. like mobile games. I First of all, I was like very skeptical about mobile games, but then I was like, everybody has a phone. Like that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, I will make something very very simple. I don't know, maybe like a racing game or maybe some kind of like how do you call these games? Roguelike, where you're moving and you have enemies all around you, like, and you need to like find your way through. Like a very very simple game loop that it feels fun. Yeah, I'm doing something interesting for the other project, like the Dragon Island. I'm doing something pretty, uh, pretty. How do you say it? Uh, like, what's the word? It's uh, like nothing like too serious. Like I just wanna like run very quickly on the map and like jump very high and like just kill enemies and stuff. So it's like some kind of like it's gonna be like I feel like it's gonna be like some kind of Sonic combined with like maybe like Doom. So you just run very fast around the map and shoot enemies and stuff. uh, that's the important thing, just having fun with it. That project I'm really making.
Like Subway servers.
Yeah, something like that, like very very simple. I actually recommend you going to mini games, mini clip games, I think it was, and find some like one of those browser games, like very simple browser games, one of those like flash games, and try to make that into Unreal Engine. Something like very very simple, something that you can like very easily understand, like by looking at it, and it's like, oh, I get the mechanics, oh I get this, and then turn that into something 3D and be like, okay, this works, I know it works. So you don't need to like really think too hard about the mechanics, because making something from scratch, like coming up with new mechanics and new let's say game logic and stuff from zero, it's very very daunting. And also you want people to relate to your game somehow. It's like, oh, this is some kind of like Sonic and Doom game combined. Oh, I see what you need to do here, and it's kind of fun, like some kind of combination like that. That's what I usually that's what I'm thinking about lately. Like, you don't want to get too outside of the box, because then you alienate people and it's gonna be like, dude, I don't really understand what this game is about. Like, I need something familiar but with a twist, something that. And always ask yourself, like, what can my game do that I cannot do in other games? And it can be as simple as like, okay, in World of Warcraft you get to do all these super cool things, but you don't get to destroy buildings. And I would really like to destroy buildings. Like, why can I not do that? Also, you can. Oh, I mean, you can destroy buildings in World of Warcraft, but they're very specific buildings. So in this other project I have, like I have this art.
Bro, what my aim is to make premium game replace your life. $8, so that's why I need to have quality too, like that's why something new, thanks bro.
Yeah, I will strive for something very simple, very very simple. Yeah, nowadays that's my thought on it, right? Like, definitely not trying to keep you away from doing a more complex project, right? But like my thought about video games nowadays is like people don't really have much time to play big and long games, and there are so many games out there that it's super hard to like really find the time to play them. So that's why I really want to make small games. I think there's a big market now for small games, something that you can like finish in 4 hours. That's what I'm really thinking about. Like my cousin, he likes games a lot and he plays a lot of different games, but he never gets to finish them or advance too far in them because he basically plays a lot of different things. And I'm like, I want to make a game for my cousin, something that we can sit down one weekend and finish. That will be super fun, you know. That's like my thought process. And also, people don't have a lot of money to spend on video games, so that's why you cannot really charge too much, because if you charge too much, people will be like, well, I might use that money to buy a game like Dark Myth Wukong or Space Marine or something like more AAA or AA. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about. And yeah, I really want to make something small. And if it works and people like it, you can always expand on it, right? That's my thought process. But definitely, my best advice, if you are trying to find an idea or something, just make a list of the games that you really enjoyed. Like, and sometimes it's very strange because, for example, one of my favorite games, I still don't know why, it is Alien Isolation. Like, I had so much fun playing that thing, and I still think about it, like, why did I got so hooked into that game? I really like that game a lot. And then I think about Armor Core, and I'm like, I really like that game as well. I played like, I think I had like maybe 60 hours on it. And I'm like, there's something about this game I really like. So maybe find a game that you really like and start from there. Like, think about what makes it so fun, what is the thing that you really liked about it, and then you can like build something from there. And you can think about like, maybe what if I could do this in that game, and then maybe you can get that idea and turn it into like a game mechanic. Also, I kind of, something that I really enjoy about games, it's like things not being very logical, like meme like. Kind of like I want to make like something very what's the word, like not serious, you know, like I want to make something kind of like uh, absurd, something like that. That's probably the word. Like, you know, imagine like gathering resources by just running through trees and breaking them. And then just gathering wood and to make buildings and stuff. So, something like, you know, like very fun, like something that you're not expecting. And I want to have that kind of feeling on the game. Yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. Okay, so here I want to make this building that is going to be something like that. Let's see.
Yeah, bro saw people making millions with simple 2D games, so that's why I thought making one with Unreal at that price will be better. Just got Play Store developer ACC verified. Appreciate the advice, bro.
Yeah, 2D games are very popular. I'm still very impressed about 2D games. Like, yeah, people like them a lot. 2D games still have a big market for sure. That's a that's a very nice thing. Um, okay, let's see. I want to change this wall a little bit. A little bit here. Okay, and then I would like to add a half a circle here. Something like this. And it needs to be something, needs to be kind of like, maybe like this big. Gonna get the center of this thing. Yeah, I really wanna get into vacations. I really wanna experiment with that thing. I haven't worked on like blueprints and the game mechanics in a long time. I kind of wanna do some crazy stuff. And I have like a very nice template called ES RPG, and I really wanna dig. You know, learn that template very well because it's very nice, and it has already a multiplayer system built in, so I should be able to put that into Steam and make a demo so people can play it. And that's something I really want to do, like just make a super simple game that I can like play with 2 or 3 or 4 people. That's super nice. Just go around and do some stuff. Let's copy this location and let's paste it here and then push it down. And also another thing that I've been realizing, I'm not sure, like this is might be just my opinion, but like I think that fun comes from like not being too serious about something. Like I don't know, like when things get like very serious, like you lose the fun. It's like I don't know, like it's kind of interesting thing. Let's make another sphere and make it a little bit smaller so we can make a little interior wall for this. So I'm gonna go and grab sphere 1, sphere 2, model boolean, cut it out, maybe B minus A, so we get the interior of this. Well, I cannot see properly. Nice, we get the interior. Then I'm gonna cut with boolean, poof. Then I wanna cut the half of this sphere with this block. Like this, so we should be able to get just this kind of dome thing. Nice. Okay. And then I want to probably get one of those things. Maybe this one, or is it this? Okay, I see. This has the curve. Okay, this is the one. I, I think it's too tall. Might be too tall. Oh yeah, it is not this tall in the concept. Okay, let me see if I can make it like this. And then push it down. Yep, something like that. Oh yeah, it's very very fun to make games. Super happy with this YouTube channel. Like I've been meeting very very cool people. Super nice to build a community of people who know a lot about this. I mean, Unreal Engine and you know 3D and these kind of topics. Yeah, we're getting a lot of definitely very not so nice things. Not really like aligning this thing properly at all, but I'm trying to keep it very loose, very very loose. And wanna get some of these. Just want to add enough detail so it doesn't look like a box. This one I think I'm gonna also something like that. Maybe I can flip it, transform on X. I mean Y. There you go. Make it something like this. Nice. Looks pretty cool. You may probably I'm gonna combine this as well. I can do, is it merge? Is it going to create a new output type from input, combine, new object? Okay. Yep, just want a new object and I want to get this location and put it here. So I get it aligned with the sphere. And here I'm gonna just push it there. Cool. Then I want to come here and ploop. Okay, now how can I align this to the thing? Let's get the red axis location. It's funny, I don't know what axis is this, it changes on every program. But I know it's red, so yeah, let's get it aligned. Nice, nice. Now it looks much more interesting. Now I want to create some kind of side thing, we have a very interesting shape right there, so I'm gonna bring my I call this the arc creator, which is just a rectangle and a cylinder that I can duplicate and push around so I can boolean stuff from it. I love booleans. I mean, like, it's super cool stuff. Obviously, the topology you get from booleans, it's not super sweet, but it's a super fast way to just get shapes going on. And if you're doing static meshes, it really doesn't matter, especially with nanite. And anyways, this is supposed to go back to Maya and really get it sweet, get it very, very nicely done. So it's just kind of like making the shape for then. We're gonna push this into, okay, into Maya to really polish it nicely. Okay, so it's kind of very cool. We have like this kind of thing that ends in a kind of like shape like this. And then it goes down a little bit. I'm totally, I think it's not so thick. I think it's like maybe like this, and it goes like that. And then this, I'm gonna just Control V, Control D to browse the asset and duplicate it and change the instance on the detail panel static mesh. That way we cannot modify the original. Maybe push it a little bit like this. And I think that, yep, actually let's build the thing. Let's add an ins and how do you call this? Edge loop right here, and then I would like to add little break somewhere here, and then I need another break somewhere here. Hopefully this is gonna work. So if I get those two to go down like this, which is not super nice to get vertices that close, and then I want to get this one down again, and then this one back up. Is that the shape I want? I think it is something like this, but it goes a little bit more like this. I'm missing here. This goes way lower. I think this one goes more to this side and goes down. Something like this, like tuk tuk tuk. It looks like the thunder sign kind of thing, the thunder kind of icon. So two things I need to get right is these two lines, diagonals, they need to have the same angle. And then here it goes down a little. And then this one probably goes down. Okay, that's kind of cool. Topology, it's not sweet at all. But it's okay for now. Let's I'm gonna again get these things, push them a little bit like this, right to the edge, and then I would like to get this face extruded to the floor. Ploop. Nice. Now let's see what happens if I come here and do a boolean. Nice. Right here we have something different, which is maybe a little not like that. It's closer here. Don't want to really end it against the wall. Want to give it a little tiny edge. And here I kind of want to push this. Oh no, I cannot push it like that. Let's go back. Oof, Control C really takes some time. And it calculates the PCG graph again, like why? I still don't get that one. Okay, here let's just push this one right to the edge, something like this. Now what happens? Nope, I need to push it a little bit more, something like this. Right, maybe, yeah, it needs to touch a little bit. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna give it too much. One, there you go, something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna get this, so we get this shape here. It goes sweet like this, so we have this kind of thing. Again, we have this kind of yeah. Those are the details you don't want to get stuck in. It's okay. Okay, to get this. Okay. Well, another quick way to know that I'm not gonna get the lower part of the cylinder going on, it's to just make a little thing like this, and then let's get the pivot on the top, then copy location, then paste location, copy this and paste it there. There you go. Now we have half of the cylinder. Now we don't get the other half of the cylinder, which is going to cause issues. And again, let me just cut it right there. Now I want to get this location pasted there, then delete this, and now very carefully just get it right where the edge ends. There you go. I have snapping, that's why. Wanna get it somewhere there. If I go V to vertex snap, yeah, it's totally outside. There you go, the grid. So here, I think that's kind of cool. Okay, let's see how it goes. Going through. Nice. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, let's get it there. Cool. And then let's just fix the UVs a little bit with a box reset. Nice. Okay, cool. That looks pretty cool. Okay, now I want to duplicate this, put it somewhere here. Nice. I want to have a little thing. Do I have a cylinder? I'm just gonna make a cylinder. Instead of looking for a piece, I'm just gonna make it. Okay, I want this to be super thin. Is that nice? I guess it's cool. And I want this thing to end. Let's go height. I want this to end somewhere where this line ends, like this, maybe a little bit up, so it goes somewhere like this. Okay, cool, nice. And I want this to be just going out a little bit. So let's get it. Something like this. Nice. And I realize, hey, what's up? Here I want to push this down a little bit. Something like that. It's closer to the shape. Let's see. Cool. Gonna reproject the UVs so we get nice squares. Cool. Okay. And let me get the yellow material on it so we can see how it looks. Because when everything is different colors, it's a little bit difficult to see what's going on. Nice. Okay, that's a pretty cool building. Let's go Control H. Just a little palm tree to get in the mood. Yay. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This building is very simple, so I think I'm gonna add a couple of things more to it, so it doesn't look so blocky. I want to add a cheeky little box. And this box, I want it to be some kind of roof thing, so let's come here. And I want this to be somewhere here, and then I want to push this down. It needs to go probably underneath this thing, and then it goes like this. Okay, and then I would like to push this thing up. Can I change it? Nice. To object rotation. And it needs to be very thin. It's some kind of like some stuff like this. Something like that. That's nice. Then I would like to push this down. Something like this. Cool. Nice. We have some windows here. I think I'm just gonna try to. This is a pretty simple building, and I kind of wanna see if I can push it a little bit more so we can get a better idea of how it's going to look. I want the height to be maybe 20, 40, 50. That's kind of cool. Just little detail there. I'm gonna get it right there. Okay, and I want to get the door frame, so should I just do it on this mesh, or do it on another one? Yeah, let's just do it here. This is a unique instance, so let's go in here and so maybe I can add an edge loop. Okay, alright, doesn't let me do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go the other way and yeah, it is a little messy. I'm not gonna lie, but the idea here is to really just experiment with shapes and get something cool looking. So I'm not gonna worry about making things super precise or worrying about too much the topology or stuff like that. Okay, let me get rid of those faces, and then let me get the loop selection. I mean, is it this one? Yes. And then fill where is it? Fill hole right there, and then again another fill hole here. Accept. Cool. So we have this kind of edge. Let's go push it a little bit. Nice. I do want another color for this just to get that detail out. Okay. Nice. Okay, this is starts to look a little bit more interesting than a simple box, and I have some very cool stuff coming out from this thing. Let's actually create some kind of antenna, some kind of thing that goes up like this, and then maybe like needs to be a little bit thinner. Let's push it in there like a little bit like this, and then let's see if I can get the face. And then what happens if I extrude this a little bit somewhere there and scale it. Let's see. Then extrude again. It looks like some kind of like chimney, and that's maybe not what I want. I want it to be a little bit thinner, so let's get some edges, maybe loops. There you go. And this one. Oops. Come on, Unreal. Let me select this. Okay, not that one. Oops. Okay, it doesn't want to let me select this thing. It's okay. Another way we can do this is by going into face mode, just getting the faces, I guess, and just making them smaller. Yeah, I'm not getting the right proportions. I think these proportions might be good. I just need to make things very small. And then like this, and maybe a little smaller on the top. Okay, that's kind of cool. Nice. Yep, that's kind of nice. Let's just duplicate this one, push it down here. What happens if I actually push this up? Very tiny little detail there. Okay, let's see. I have another thing.
I pushed the building.
Oh, nice. Rayo, I was thinking, where's this thing? Like, did Rayo forgot to push? Come on, I was not expecting that from Rayo. Like, how come he forgot to push? Oh, just responding some text, sorry.
Yeah, it was a late night LOL. I am a horrible man. Forgive me for my sins.
I was like, I was like, come on, like, I thought, I was dealing with professionals here, like, I was not expecting that. I'm joking. That's funny. It really, I was like wondering, like, is there another level or what's going on? I kind of like figured out it was right next to the market. And I was like, it's not there. Like, what's going on? Like, did he just deleted it or?
LOL, I hate you.
That's funny. So yeah. I'm gonna push that. I need to just yeah, I think I'm gonna just turn off the display super quick and just do it, just to be sure nothing will happen. I'm wondering if I press V. No, vertex snapping does not work inside modeling tools. Come on, Unreal, make it for me. That would be super nice. Oops, not like this.
Sounds good.
Yeah, those are very cool. Like, I really like how you got them. They look very clean, very clean. I wanna check them out. I wanna just okay, I'm gonna make this as thick as the thing here, and I want to just give it one entrance, so it's gonna be some kind of like a vendor space kind of thing. Extrude. And it needs to go all the way through there, kind of thing. Nice.
We need to get in my opinion.
Yeah. I think that yeah, the idea. Well, I still don't know. I'm just really mentalizing myself to not work on January. Like, I kind of just wanna. Do some game dev instead of the other stuff, but let's see. This kinda not sure about this. There you go. Push it here and make this thing some kind of like booth or some kind of thing where people can sell stuff. So yeah, I'm super happy about this stuff. I'm like, wow, getting super quick at this. Just like a very rough blockout thing. Something like this, so people can go in there and sell stuff. Nice. Yeah, I really want to get some windows and some cool stuff. Something like this. All right, I'm going to pull the new thing. Let me just try to copy this location, paste, and see if I can get that thing to go through. Just wanna go on lit, and actually let's hide this thing for now. I wanna see if I can actually get this dome, and I need to cut somewhere just a little bit inside there, something like this, and then I can go Control H, Alt 1, is it Alt 4? Okay, and then I need to 1, 2 boolean, and then we will get some very nice dome effect here. Yes, domes are super nice. And I would like to copy some light. And I'm gonna paste that light on this location. Bloop. Nice, we got some dome going on. Yay! Also, I'm very excited about my visualization time. Like, I don't know like who's looking at my videos, but sometimes I get like very few hours of visualization per stream, but then next morning I realized like people saw my videos after I did the live stream, and I was like, whoa, that's very cool. Super nice. If I really push hard on the end of December and January, I think I'm gonna reach 3,000 hours of public visualization time.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. The music is so nice, like wow, that's super cool stuff, like wow, yeah, the soundtracks. Yeah, beautiful dome. Oh, Ryu, this guy Ricardo, he published the Maya issue he was having on my Discord, and dude, I seriously don't understand what's going on. It's a little bit too complex for me. I'm not exactly sure what he wants to do. Like maybe you can give it a read to see. I'm thinking, who can I ask about this?
I got some new music, and I am having him make cave music soon.
Oh wow, that's super nice.
I just woke up. I will take a look.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's some very complex stuff. Like not exactly sure what he's trying to achieve. Okay, this building is kind of cool. We can add more windows and stuff. But now I want to push. I want to pull the changes that Ryu made. So I'm going to, first of all, let's see. Okay, I need to turn off my display capture for a second. Nice. Just so I can...
I will see, and then point him in the right direction.
Nice, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm checking, nothing is displayed. Let me just... Oof, I cannot pull with the project open. Oh my god. Oops. Oops. I'm gonna close this. Oh no. Okay. Uy. The process cannot be accessed the file because the file is being used. Okay, I'm sorry. Oops. Let me try it again. Now that is closed. Okay, cool. I think that I got the thing. Let me close Perforce and let's go back to the project. Okay, cool. Opening the project. Yeah, I have some. I'm gonna have some food with my family at 3 p.m. And after that, hopefully, I can come back and stream more. Let's see.
He is talking about padding. I will direct him where he needs to go.
Nice. Appreciate it. All right, let's check the new buildings that Ryu made. I really want to make. Hey, these concept arts, like, I don't know if you got them from. I mean, what AI you got them from, but these are very good. They show two views of the same building and they really work. Like, they really make sense.
On the vertical screen, we see black.
Yes, I'm sorry.
On the non-vertical screen, we see the entire desktop.
Yes. Give me a second just to fix that. Okay. Now that this is opened again, we should be able to. Let me get this right here. Now it should be good. I do display capture for my horizontal and Windows capture for my vertical. It's a very kind of messy setup. Also, I want to take some time to like work on the stream as well. I haven't updated my stream things.
No rush.
It's time
Just
to.
letting you know, in case you didn't know.
I appreciate it. I'm monitoring the thing right here because sometimes it happens that I'm streaming a black screen to my vertical. I'm like, what? Oh, we got the buildings. Beautiful. Hey, nice. Beautiful light blue turquoise kind of color. Hey. Wow. Okay, so here. Oh, it's just one block. Oh, come on, Ryu. Like, it's just one block? I thought. Oh no. I thought these were separated pieces. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really like these variations. They're very cool. So yeah, I cannot really do much with them, right?
Yes. It is just one block right now.
Okay.
Sun sticking out.
Okay. Okay,
It is
no.
separated in my eye.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so we got this thing. I really wanna see. I have maybe.
This is a proof of concept and shows scale.
Nice. It's working very good. I really like it. Yeah, these buildings are starting to look very cool. Nice. We're getting a little bit more progress on this. Um, okay, I'm gonna create a couple more meshes so I can do the other building, which is super super cool. It's a little bit different from the others. I think it's one of my favorite buildings so far. So let's see if I can. Kind of wanna. Okay. Let me see.
I like them, but we need to make them bigger.
These ones.
Because you can't really live inside that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. It's too. It's too small inside. Um. Mm, yeah, you're right. You're right. No, I was having so much fun adding details.
We can talk about it later. It is fine for now. You are proving the style, which is what we need.
Yeah, it's too small. Damn.
No need to concern ourselves with the size at this point.
It. I kind of want to scale this up, but keep the proportions. Wow. Because I like the whole design of the thing, but definitely it's not gonna work so well for the interiors. It's a little bit too compressed. Okay. All right. Let's just keep on adding a couple more things. Really wanna. Well, the good thing about this thing is that I'm getting all the pieces I need, so I can then just duplicate and make the other buildings a little bit faster. Here we have a very interesting shape that it's going to be like.
Agreed. That is why we can talk about it later. I have a few ideas that I can show you.
That sounds very good.
Don't fret, just keep going.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Okay, so this is going to be on the most likely is going to be here. I'm gonna add this here, add this material here, there you go. I love these triplanar textures. It really they don't really care about the UVs at all. It's just like, well, whatever. Oof, yeah. I still I'm so like, I always, I was super obsessed with mega scans and like the realism, like realistic kind of graphics, and now I'm starting to dislike that thing. I'm like, games look, it's like like that's why all games look the same, right? Like what you were saying the other day, like and I'm kind of like really thinking about that. Like, it's super nice to make games look different, and I'm really starting to like stylized art a lot, and I'm like really want to go deep into that, and I want to learn.
Hell yeah, realism is fun, but it's not for me. I prefer games that are stylized.
Definitely, definitely, it's super nice. uh, it yeah, you really want to make your game look different from others. um I'm super impressed by the Project Titan materials. I really want to learn how to do those things. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of insert edge loop somewhere around here, and then I'm gonna get this extrude up.
I can show you that. It isn't hard.
Yeah, I also thinking about, is 3D code one-time payment? Because I really want to get myself a, you know, a copy of a licensed copy of 3D code. That'll be super sweet. Since I'm going into stylized things, I think it's gonna be super nice. And that's what you use as well, so
Yes, and no.
yes and no. So,
I will buy you Greek book and my winky face.
but what do you mean by yes and no with 3D code? Do they have a standard one-time payment, or it's not like that? I heard there is one, maybe. Maybe I heard wrong, but I saw this video on YouTube.
They have a perpetual list, but you don't get upgrades past 1 year.
Ah, I see. And then,
You have to pay for the maintenance.
and is it like, for example, so I pay for the whole year, and then I need to pay the same price for the other year, kind of thing, or I just pay a smaller price for the updates?
If you want the updates. If you don't want the updates, you don't pay anything.
Yeah, I understood that, but like, I mean, like, for example, if they release updates, do I need to pay the whole price again, or is it a smaller fee for just the updates? Let's say, oops.
It is called the perpetual list. So, you get the product for full price $400 and you get 1 year of updates free. After that 1 year, if you want the new updates you pay for the new price or list.
So it will be another 400. Let's say 400 per year.
They have a monthly sub option as well.
Okay. And do they have very good UV mapping tools?
Could be, depends on how big the update is.
Okay, it really changes. Okay, okay. It depends on how much work the developers put in. Okay, okay, it makes sense.
Yes.
That's very cool. That's super nice. That's super nice that now we have a Maya indie license. That's super cool. Hey, this looks weird. I don't know why. Okay, proportions are terrible. This is not. Oh my god, I'm.
UV tools are amazing. One of the best in the biz.
Better than Maya UV tools, because Maya UV tools are, boom, the best I ever seen. Like I enjoy UV and stuff in Maya. Like I can really, in university, like when I was in college, people used to ask me like, "Hey, dude, can you UV this for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure." And it took me like maybe half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe an hour, and I was like, boom, done. I love UVing. I want to learn UV workflows for Unreal using two different UVs. So that way.
UV in Maya, I UV only in 3 code.
I see. Well, if you prefer the UV tools in 3D code, that means that they're pretty powerful. Also, I want to learn how to do 2 UV maps per object, so we can get different things to overlap and get more variation. There are some very cool workflows for doing stuff like that. Is it? I think I see what the problem is here.
Yes, sir. They are pretty damn good, and I love their process.
Nice.
Layer mapping, it's a thing now in UV.
Layered mapping, yes. Layer mapping. Yeah, you. Oh, what's going on? Oh no. Oh no, I messed up big time. Oh no. Damn it. Oops. Every time I go Control C, it recalculates the PCG graph. That's crazy. Like, have you seen that?
We honestly need to move to substrate.
Oh yeah, that would be super amazing. I want to learn Substrate so bad. Hola Emma, ¿cómo estás? Hey, vieras que voy a comer a las 3 con la familia. ¿Quieres ir conmigo a Barrio Escalante? Y después de eso te devuelvo aquí a Heredia. Se me olvidó por completo avisarte. Vamos con papi, mami y creo que va mi tía y mi abuelita. Entonces estaría súper chido. Yeah, Substrate, it's super cool stuff. Super cool stuff. Okay. Oh, I messed up. Okay.
I am trying to set it up now, in the project, but last time I did this, it ended badly.
Yes, I had some issues with Substrate, like, yeah, all foliage went black and uh, a lot of issues. I got a lot of issues. I was like, no, and I couldn't revert the thing. I was like, I cannot bring it back. What's going on? Because I think it kind of like modifies all the materials, kind of thing. I know you can still use like your typical kind of workflow. Okay, nice. So, okay, we got this. This is just a UV error, so I'm not gonna get too. Okay. All right. It doesn't look like the reference. um, it has a very slight kind of angle and it's super nice. I think it does have an angle. Okay, yeah, let's just take it easy. That's one thing I'm starting to get better at. Really knowing where to knowing when to stop and move to the next thing. It's like, okay, I spent too much on this piece, let's try to work on the next thing, because don't really want to get caught in details. Okay, I got about 2 hours, let's say. 2 hours and a half more. I want to see if I can push one building. Okay, I have this little tube thing. 25, 20, something like this. I was really wondering if I can do the same thing I do in Maya, which it is like a kind of bend deformer. I think we don't have bend deformers here, and it's not gonna bend because we don't have enough subdivisions in there. It's okay. We can do that super easily with a curve or just bend in Maya. Yeah, I need to really focus on primary shapes, just primary shapes. Okay. Okay, I think we got most of this. Okay, we have this little thing here. Perfect. So I'm gonna try to make some windows for this. That'll be very nice. Let me check. Okay, perfect. Booleans are very cool because you really, it's like thinking like a designer. Like they use just the primary shapes to create stuff, and they combine them together. So it's kind of nice to use booleans because it really like you can really use that same idea of everything comes from these shapes. Aha, so this is not a perfect circle, it is something like this. Aha, to get this right, I usually go to Xform, edit pivot, go top. Where's the top of this box? The top. Okay, I think it's back. So now I get to paste this right there, and it's gonna be perfectly cut it like this. Nice. So now we have this kind of window thing, which is not so long. So let's go to and let's cut this out here. Is it too short? Yes. Is it too long? Something like this. Cool. So then I guess I can just simply go here and just make a little copy just in case I don't like the shape. Oops, get it together with a model merge, and then we can actually modify it a little bit. I think it's more like this, and then just make sure it goes all the way through the wall. And now I can actually come here and be like, let's find the center. So the center is going to be this thing right there, and I'm gonna copy this. Copy the green axis from the door so I get the perfect center. That's the perfect center. Now I would like to let's see, maybe we can have one here, one there, okay. Let's see how that looks. Does just these two. Is it too separated? I think so, yeah. Maybe we can make those go into 0.5, 0.75, 0.75, and now I can get the better placement. Okay. Is it too high or too low? Let's check. I think it's too high. Let's find the center of this thing. There's probably another way to do this, but well, the way I know is to make a duplicate and just put it there, go to edit pivot, go to right to the center, and here let's get this height and paste it here. Okay, that's the center. How does it look? Okay, kind of works. So let's go to one. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, model boolean. Aha! Oh, no, that's not nice. I totally forgot about this thing. Oops. Oops. Totally forgot about this little issue I had before. So maybe going to mesh union. Hopefully that will get rid of the interior things. Let's try it again. Boolean. Yes, it works. So before we do that, also it's very important to let me find this one. Change it here, change it there, and then I would like to get this material, put it on the windows, so that way the boolean will have the same material on the cut. Right there. Now it's yellow. It works. Nice. So let's get it cut right there. Cool, nice. Yay. And let's make also this one yellow. Okay, nice. And we have other little windows on top, which I can probably add as well. Okay, modeling, create. I think it's gonna be very cool if we add those. Wanna make this 0.5, then 0.25, and then again scale everything together, and let's break it again in half. Maybe not so much, 0.4, 0.3. Okay, cool. I think that's kind of nice. Okay, let me see. Control H, nice. Let's get this location. Copy just the green axis, so we get it aligned right there. Boop, boop. Then we can actually hide those. Push this up. How high it needs to be? Let me see. Let me paint this another color so I can see where it ends. It goes a little bit right there, like this. I guess that's nice. Okay, let's go Control H, Control C, Control V, and then I would like to copy this location, the green axis, so we can get it aligned again here. Nice. And then I would like to make sure I'm getting this on the other side. So one way to do this could be like, it's okay, we can just go like this. And then okay, let me think about this. Let me think about this. Kinda wanna just make a copy in case I don't like that change. I can have the mesh here, which I'm gonna make a boolean, so it's gonna create a new instance, a new mesh from this, but kinda sometimes finding booleans in the content browser is a little hard because the naming is just a bunch of numbers. Okay, let's go into merge, bloop, pivot in the center. Let's edit pivot, center, copy paste 45 degrees, and then let's just cut with a boolean, model boolean. Before we do that, let's just change the material super quick so we don't need to do it later, and we don't assign a new material slot to the boolean. Let's cut right there. Does it look nice? I don't know. Is it too thick? Let me try to. Okay. Maybe push it up, not like this. Or does it look nicer if I go like this? let's just follow the concept. Let's just follow. Yep. And then what happens if I come here, get this one, and oh, it's one wall. Okay. It's okay. Let me just make it smaller. Whatever. Nice. And to align this dome, we can actually push it a little bit, just a tiny bit, so it looks a little bit more aligned to that cut. Nice. Okay, cool. Pretty interesting. Let's see, we got another detail. We got a little very cool thing right here. Should I do that little detail? I think it's gonna, yeah, I think it's gonna help me with the other buildings. Oof, it's getting very hot in here. It's a very warm day today. Ooh. I might need to open the door. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, last little detail. Okay, I'm going to make a little thing here. Let's see. Okay, I want to make some kind of like air conditioning kind of thing. Like I totally forgot how those are called. Let's see, something like maybe something like this. Let's go to edit pivot center, copy this thing, make it smaller, push it. Are we getting the same thickness? No, we're not. Okay, to guide myself, I kinda need to get the UVs perfectly squared. Um, 50? $100 is 60 maybe. 80. Okay, it's not. Let's see, maybe 90. That's not a good guide. Maybe. It's okay. Let's just eyeball this a little bit, and I think I want to make it. Okay, let's try it out. The good thing about booleans is that you can really just adjust them while working. So it's a live boolean, so I can just go like this, Is that a nice frame? Don't want to make it too thin because it's an stylized game, so I do want to respect a little bit of that chalkiness, make things a little bit like thicker than they're supposed to. Okay, that's that's good enough. So we have this little thing here. So this little thing, I'm gonna go to again UVs. Nice, and then I would like to make a little thing that goes inside this. I need.
On the right side, I got substrate working.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Substrate.
On the downside, this means shader compiling LOL.
No problem, no problem. Yeah, substrate. Substrate. We need to be careful because if we go too crazy with the shaders and make them too complex, it's gonna be tough on performance. But I think that we should definitely move on into the next generation of materials. Okay, okay. And then I would like to push this down a little bit. Again, not too thin because it's stylized. I guess this is kind of
I
nice.
just watched a video on that. Substrate actually has optimization for complex stuff. Smiley face.
That's amazing.
So, as long as we are smart with it, we will be fine.
Okay, I want opal.
Might get an FPS boost.
I want opal rocks everywhere in the caves. My orange juice is getting super hot. Hey, is this a nice angle? Maybe. Oh, maybe I can try 30. Let's see how that looks. Tick, 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 tick. 30 feels nicer, yes. So I want to get this to be a little bit
I really wanted it for the gel cube.
gel.
Thought I could do some super cool shit with that.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Super awesome stuff. Okay, so let me see if I can get this going. Should I? Yeah, let's just go into mesh. I always lose this little thing. Is it X form pattern? Yes. And then I want to make a line that goes Y. Okay, no, it goes on C. And then the separation, it's very small, very, very, very small. The thing is that I would like this, okay, to go down like this. Separation is gonna be smaller. I guess maybe less. Let's try to, okay, so the count, I want the count to be less, and this probably needs to be right in the center. Okay, nice, big chunks between each line, very easy to read, it's not too noisy. Alright, cool, let's go accept, and I think we can get rid of the original here. Nice. And I like, since this is a pattern, it keeps instances of the same thing kind of like inside the thing, so I'm just gonna merge it so we can make it a normal kind of mesh. That's it. Nice, cool. Okay, and that's it, no more detail for this building. Cool. Wow, it's getting very hot. Is my computer hot? Oh, damn it. Okay. Actually, yeah, one thing I want to do when I get on vacation, I would like to get my computer, and I would like to change the case of my computer. I want to get I think I might just get a piece of wood and make this very, I will just put all like my motherboard and everything. I will
16 people watching on vertical.
I will
Super cool.
separate everything. Hello everybody, thank you so much for watching. I can't believe like people are interested in like me modeling in Unreal. Super nice. Yeah, let's keep it that color. Okay, it's time to make a new building. Okay, this one, it's a little different. So again, let's try to apply the knowledge from my university. My professors always told me start with primary shapes and get those right. If you don't get the primary shapes right, it's not gonna really work for the rest of the shapes. So let's see if I can get the primary shapes going on. Okay, don't wanna keep distracting myself with these materials. So let's break this building down. Okay, we're gonna make a different building. So I think, yeah, I will do it.
You had smart professors. That is correct.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't realize at the moment. You don't really realize how good good my professors were until later, because you know sometimes you are too stubborn and too like immature to understand what they're trying to say. But when you start growing up, you're like, yeah, my professors were super awesome. They really taught me well, and it's nice that whenever you get better and better, it's like, wow, I remember this one time when this guy told me this, and I remember this other student, and I remember this other thing. Super cool. This shape, I think it is some kind of rectangle, but it has some very interesting shape in there. Let's make it a little bit okay, first of all, let's try to make it maybe 4, and then I would like to make this a little bit longer, maybe something like 8, 6, 5. Is it 6? I think kind of looks like a 5, something like that, like a little rectangle. Okay, and it's not so high, so let's put it maybe 3, something like that. Again, I will need to get some scale I need some scale for this thing, so I'm gonna copy those things. Yeah, it's super funny because the students who are doing the best nowadays are the ones who really paid attention to the professors, and they really got they were really kind of like, what's the word, always looking for feedback. They were always looking for feedback. Okay, let's just make it something like this. Okay, again, we are having the issue that buildings are a little bit too small. Let's try to address that now a little bit. So let's talk about primary shapes. Okay, so first of all, I would like to add this kind of rectangle here, and then we have a very nice shape which is kind of like a cylinder. It's a very big cylinder, something like that, that goes inside this other shape. And it's kind of cool because it goes, okay, we have some sea fighting here. Let me push this a little bit away. That little glitch you get when you have two meshes right on top of each other. They're fighting for the same position. So let's try to get this a little bit up like this. And it's super cool because I think that kind of works. I'm gonna copy this location, paste it right there, and then we know it's aligned, and I want to see how it works, something like this. Okay, cool. Now I would like to get the top face, make it smaller. Something. I need to get that angle right, which is just a tiny little angle. Is it like this? I guess. It's cool because if we make it smaller, the angle changes, but just a little bit. Something like this. Okay, we got the main shape going on. Okay, and then I would like to get my dome shape, something here like this, and then again just copy the location, paste the location, push it up, and key to drop, and then push it up, then drop. And that's not the shape I need. It actually goes in a little bit. Trying to copy this concept art I was provided. It goes something like that. I guess a little bit up. Something like this. And then there's this very cool shape that goes around this thing, which I think I can just get from this same shape. So let's see if I can actually do something like drop it here, make it smaller. I see the angle is not so nice. Okay, I want this kind of thing, this distance there, but I do want to go Control B, Control D to browse and duplicate this static mesh, change it, and then just push it here a little bit more, so I get this kind of better angle, like more straight. Oh, why it goes like so hard? Something like this. Okay, and I think it's not so high, it's a little bit like this. Okay, now I can bring this thing back and get it somewhere here. Now I can get a better idea of how is this going to look. Nice. Okay, so that's super nice, and I have 1, 2, 3 pillars around this thing. Maybe we can try doing that with the pattern tool. I want to get one of those, which it's not exactly this shape. Let's see if this works, because I don't really remember. I see it's not like this. I'm gonna again just make a duplicate and change the static mesh on the details panel. So here I'm gonna get this thing to be a little bit wider, like this, like whoop. I guess it is like that. Oh, I'm missing. Okay, I see my mistake. This needs to be bigger. And it needs to be like that. Oh, don't get those. Nope. Control click, deselect, push this a little bit. Now it's getting a little bit closer to what the shape is. And I think it's a little bit lower. That looks a little bit nicer. Just because I would like these lines to be a little bit aligned, I kind of want to... Selecting through the mesh, it's very dangerous because you can mess the mesh up, the topology, and then you turn the camera around and you're like, oops, it looks terrible. But it's kind of nice to... One way to align vertices, like many other 3D programs, it's to just get vertices of one line. Let's say shift click this and shift click that, and double check we don't get anything else, and then you go to scale and scale them against that axis, so you click, kind of like flatten them out. Yeah, these modeling tools, I'm so impressed about these modeling tools. I really want to see how far can I take these modeling tools, because you can really do some cool stuff. At least for block out and layout and stuff like this, it's kind of very, very powerful. But I know in the future they're gonna keep making them better, and who knows how good they're gonna get. Okay, that's kind of nice. I think this is not so thick. It's more like a kind of like this. I think that's kind of nice. Is it smaller or bigger? Let's see. I think it is a little bigger. Something along those lines. Something like that. Okay. Okay, this is cool. Let's see if I modify the other one. Nope. This actually looks like some kind of like ATM or kind of like an arcade machine. Definitely not looking so sweet. I need to change that up. So this is a very cool thing that you can do to duplicate this thing around the circle, but this circle has an angle, so it's gonna be more tricky. First of all, I would like to go to X-Form inside the modeling tools, edit pivot, and go back to bottom, top, left. Left is good. Should I do it from here or maybe bottom? Yeah, let's try to. This is one thing that I'm not sure how to align properly. Maybe with a side view or something. But let's get the pivot right there in the corner, in the bottom, kind of, you know, in the bottom back of the piece. And then I would like to see the main entrance from this thing is going to be here, and I like to get this duplicated around. So okay, we need to align this piece with this center, so let's copy that location, let's paste it there. Okay, now that I have it here, I want to push it a little bit in there, and maybe I think it's kind of nice. Okay, let's get it something like this. Okay, so I wanna first let's go to X-Form, bake transform, and let's bake yeah, let's just bake the scale and rotation of this right there. So we zero out the transformations of this little thing, and now let's see if it works. Let's go to Xform pattern, and instead of line I want circle, and then okay, this is I see. So we do need to have the same center of this thing. So let's copy, paste, pattern, circle, radius. Nice. And we don't want this to be rotated. So end angle. Oh no, it's 360. Okay, we have start rotation. Is this gonna change it? Let's see. 45, 90. No, that's not the thing. Is it because the pivot is in there, or is it because I have some other setting? I think it's the pivot, which is not really helping out. Okay, so let's try it again with another pivot point. Let's go on lit, edit pivot, center, just like that. Let's see what happens if I go pattern. It is some kind of that's cool. That looks pretty cool. Start angle. I remember making this staircase that goes like around. That was super difficult. Okay. There is a way to change this. Totally forgot where it is. Oriented. Okay, so now it's just facing one direction, but I wanted to face all the center. Is it end rotation? I think this is it. So let's try 45. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is it 45 here? Is it 90? Oh no. Okay, well, and it's not coming to this side. Is it not in the center? Okay, that's... Oops, okay. No, I got it crashed. Damn it. No. Yeah, it has to do with the pivot point. Okay, let's do one last try and let's continue. Let's see. I got like 1 more hour. Let's check it out. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, let's get this going. Really want to finish this building. And this is called. Oops. Okay, let's get it. Yeah, it's not so complex, it's just a very nice shape. And I just need 3 of these pillars. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, I think, let's see, window report. Okay, nice. Nice, there you go. Okay, we are back. Nice, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Did I lost the whole thing? I guess I lost it. Damn. Damn. Okay. Well, it's whatever. Let's just get it going. Oops. Let's get it going again. Yeah, I haven't lost progress in a long time. That was fun. Okay, wanna make it maybe 5, 4, 5 like this. Okay. Okay. Maybe a little bit higher. Yeah, let's make them a little bit bigger. Wider. I'm gonna actually, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna save this a little bit. Okay, it was a cylinder. Let's get it. Radius. Well, something like that. A little bit higher. Okay, nice. So I'm gonna copy this location, paste it there. Oops. Okay. Gonna get this face a little bit smaller. Tiny bit. That's cool. Nice. Gonna make a duplicate, change it, push it down. A little bit more. Nice. I'm gonna get this location, copy and paste. Push this little thing because it's glitching a little bit there. looks a little bit more like something like that. Okay, now it's time to get the other thing going. Just saving everything in case the pattern tool glitches out. So I did some changes to this, which were like, just push this out a little, and then I think it was here, and I push this down. Like this. Something like that. Also, this was a little bit higher up. Okay, I think this is something like that. Also, I remember this being a little bit more like this. Okay, nice. Gonna go to X form, bake transform, nice, and then gonna send this right to the center. Okay, save again. Nice. Circle on the pattern thing, radius bigger. Okay. Now it's actually getting me that nice thing around. Okay, now it's better. I want this to be. Is this the right separation? I think it is. So I'm not gonna. I see. The pivot goes back there. Let's just merge it, make it one single piece. Then let's see. Okay, we have the piece on the center, the original one. Now, yeah, I'm gonna do it another way. I'm just gonna simply go to model separate, which is mesh. Where is it? X form split. Maybe there's another one. Okay, split from input. No, static mesh. I want to separate by static mesh. So we have each little piece separated, and I just need 3 of them. So now I can simply go to edit pivot bottom, and then I can just go and rotate them individually. Nice, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So maybe not the most efficient way to do this, but kind of works. Is bottom, bloop. Let's rotate it to the center. Edit pivot, bottom, bloop. I don't need all of these pieces, but it's nice to have at least these visible ones. Okay, definitely these 2. No, I don't need those. Edit pivot, bottom, rotate 45. Nice. Hey, beautiful, super cool. Okay, nice. We got this going on. Since we are inside Unreal Engine, let's make it beautiful for now. With a little palm tree. Okay, let's see. What else? What else? What else? There is a main entrance here. And then we have 3 of them going around, and there is a back entrance somewhere here. Okay, so I need to make a door inside of here. I'm just gonna duplicate this little mesh right there, and I'm going to try to make a little door here. To make that door, I would like to keep the round shapes going, so let me see if I can get my little cylinder and box. These two pieces are going to be used to create the door. So again, I want to align everything here. So let's paste this location, let's push it out, let's paste the location here and let's push it out. So what kind of door we want? I want something more like this. It is not really that shape. It is more kind of flat on the top, and the corners are a little bit more, are a little different. So I think I might, just maybe do it differently. I think I might just come here. Let's check the door as reference. The entrance, it's a little bit too wide, but gonna try to get this in the center by making a copy.
This one will be interesting, for sure.
Yeah, I really like this building a lot. It's definitely gonna be cool. Okay. Let's see if I can make a door from here. Nice. Let's push this around there. Up. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay. And then I wanna check it out with this one and see if I can. That probably doesn't need to be that wide, but let's keep it like this. Then I would like to
I am setting up my vertical screen while watching you LOL.
Nice.
So sorry I am not super active in chat. I
No.
am watching though.
No, don't worry. I appreciate it. Project UVs, box. Okay, I kind of want to make a little angle to the door. So we can do that by model polyedit insert edge loop, and I want to add a something like, let's get 2. And let's try to cut it somewhere around there. Nice. So let's see if I can get those things and those things to be pushed down. That's maybe too much.
Same. Working on optimizing some stuff in my game.
That's nice. Always make a copy just in case I don't like this thing. Okay, let's see what happens if I push this around and I'm actually cutting the thing through. Nice. Before we do that, let's make this actually a kind of hollow inside. So to do this, I'm gonna duplicate this shape and try to get some kind of nice wall thickness. It's kind of hard to tell exactly how thick the wall is gonna be, but let's say it's gonna be something like this. Okay, and then let's see if I can get this little piece. Let's make a duplicate, change the original mesh, push it down so it's not like that, it has an angle, so let's just extrude it. Sweet. And then also for the ceiling, I guess, is it nice? Maybe it's okay, let's just cut it here with a boolean so we get it like this. Nice, cool. Then also let's try to make a copy of this and let's make it a little bit smaller. Let me think. Okay, Control H. Then let's try to get this. I want the wall to be a little bit the same thickness of this other one, maybe something like that. Okay, that's good enough. And then I'm gonna, yeah, it's kind of hard to see the ceiling, but we can modify that later. I guess I'm gonna just yeah, make it like this, push it down. Okay, and then select this other box, boolean, and cut it out. Let's see, on lit. Maybe I have another box. Before we do that, I actually need to push it through the other wall because it's not gonna cut it. It is, oops, come on. I think I'm gonna disable PCG. That might be able to crash because I'm doing too much Control C. I want this wall to actually go through that space, and I want to get some kind of the wall thickness. Is it? Okay. But before I do that, I will need this again to cut through the other cylinder. Let me just make a copy. So 1, 2, boolean, the other way. So 1, 2, boolean, the other way, and that way we should be able to go through the building. Nice. Some very quick interiors. Nice. Let's actually get this out of the way, and let's make this another boolean. Now we have a door, but I cannot see the door, so 1, 2, hide, boolean. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, let's see how that goes. Let's go Control H to show everything. Look. I'm gonna move these pieces around. Also this one I think I don't need. I mean, I do need it for somewhere here. Okay, nice. So here I'm gonna move this around like this. I'm gonna save just in case. Okay, and here I'm going to modify this a little bit by making a duplicate of this thing and push it here, poly edit, So this is gonna be a different piece. Okay, and it's going to be a little bit different. It's gonna be more thick here, and then it's gonna be something like this, and then like this. It is okay. Goes it's way. It goes like this, then down, and then like so we need one edge loop somewhere around there. Cool. And then let's push this too, or just this one. Let's see. So it goes down, and I think I need to push this one. There you go. Like this, and I guess those one go. Oh, I cannot see what I'm doing right there. Some kind of shape, like this very long shape. Something like this. Okay, nice. Yeah, we got some stretching right there. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 right there. I kind of like these details around the entrance, but let's try to follow the concept, then we can modify. So I think we have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is not part of the thing. Cool. Well, that's starting to look like some kind of interesting. Oh, pivot point is not aligned. Okay. Oops. Yeah, moving those is going to be no, actually I can okay, no, it's okay. I'm not gonna complicate too much. There's another door from the other side, and I think it is somewhere here, and that door, let's see. Okay, kind of want to make them the same, so I'm gonna leave the original one here. I'm gonna copy this one, okay, and the best way to do this might be copying this location, pasting it there. No, that's not the way. The way is actually to place this thing here. So if we want to rotate this around this little circle, what we do is, first of all, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna get this location, the center of the cylinder, and I'm gonna just copy this location, and I'm going to go back here. I'm gonna just make a new mesh, change the instance, go to Xform, edit pivot. Let's paste it here, so we get okay, let's go one by one. So we have this, we have this, and then we have this, and that's the new pivot point of the door, and that way I can rotate it easily without knowing that it's going to always move around the thing. That's super nice. Okay, so let's try to get this door somewhere around here, maybe. Okay. Not sure if that's gonna totally work, but is it actually going through? No problem. Let's just make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Make sure that it cuts through the shape so we don't have any weird stuff going on with the boolean. It is okay. 1, 2. Let's just make a copy of this one because this is kind of nice, just in case we need it later. Let's make a boolean, and we get this kind of thing here. Oh, I totally forgot about those pieces, which is no problem. So let's see if I can rotate this. Nice. Maybe I need, that's kind of cool. I kind of like it to have some space here to hold this door. That's kind of nice. Let's accept. And then how do we cut these walls? We get this piece again. Nice that I didn't delete that. It's always saved in the content browser, but finding that thing, it's kind of hard sometimes. Okay, let's paste it. Oh, pivot point is not on the same location. Okay. Oops. Is it? Oops. Okay, things are now a little bit more tricky. Oops. So we need to do some alignment, which is, well, not the best. Let's try to get rid of hide everything. Just work with these two pieces for now. So let me get this center. Okay, no, this is bottom, this is center. I guess we can just, let's try this out. What happens if I go here, edit pivot center, and then copy, paste? Nice. Is that the perfect center? I guess it is. Nice. Yeah, booleans usually send the pivot point to the center of the piece, which is nice. Okay, let's go Control H. Let's select this thing, this other thing, then go model boolean, and we're supposed to get rid of those walls. Let's check with the unlit. Yay, it looks super clean. Nice. Let's go. Nice. I'm gonna get those like this one, maybe not that one. Let's get those. Oh yeah, let's just cut them out. We have 4. I would like to get them exactly in the center. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Oops. I need to do the same trick, right? Let's just, yeah. Maybe, let's try that out. I'm gonna save again, just in case. I don't wanna lose any progress, because we already got something going. Let's X transform, merge, boom, make it one piece. Then, get these, pivot point. So we're gonna go to edit pivot, and copy this value, so we get the pivot point right in the center of the cylinder, and that way we should be able to move this with rotation. Nice. Just move it. Oh no, it's not perfectly aligned. Okay, that's why No, it's not perfectly aligned, but it's helping me get closer. So I wanna see if I can match a little bit this space with this space. Just eyeballing a little bit. That feels nicer. So let's do a split static mesh. Edit pivot bottom. Should I add 45 to this? Plus 45? It's not the thing. Let's see if I can. Bottom plus 30. Oof, no, it's not. Oops. Should I just do it manually? It's probably not gonna be super nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that one is nice. It is something around there. Okay, and this one, edit pivot bottom. Let's say something like this. Okay. So now I want to get the same kind of shape going on all of them. This is kind of okay. This one is a little bit too much there. Okay, let's push this one out also a little bit. And then let's push this one out a little. That's good. Okay. And this is the one that is really messed up. Let's push it out just tiny bit. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, we got this going on. Nice. Okay, it's 2:30. Oh, I need to leave. Oh my god, I need to leave. No, I'm late. Let's just try to push this. Okay, let's go, let's push it. Copy location. Paste location. Let's push it down a little bit. Oof, this light is bright. Attenuation radius 60. No, 50. What? 500. Oh, I need to cut this through and this through. Oh no. And these. Oh, a lot of things. Oh, I think that I should. Yeah. Oh.
The dedication is real. Love.
Yeah, you know, when I get in the zone, it's like I love getting in the zone. Like that's like about what I was saying about the flow state. It's like super nice. Okay, we have some.
Later. Don't miss the fan event home slice.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, that's the priority. What is this here? And why is it cut like that? Oops. Okay, Well, yeah. Oops. We got some very weird topology, but I see. I cut the. Oops. Is this? Wait. What's going on here? Yeah, this will require definitely some thought process. Yeah, 2:30. Okay, I should probably leave. Well, we got basically the kind of basic primary shapes of this thing. Let me see how it, just a quick play through this thing, and that's going to be it for this stream. Hopefully I can come later and finish this thing. Let's see. Okay, with the dome it feels a little bit bigger, but still we are having very tight spaces. This is not what we want. We want to make it bigger. Maybe combining everything, scaling it up a little bit, and then reworking the doors to make them smaller, so we keep the scale, but the interior space is gonna be bigger. That could be a solution. Yeah, I'm actually gonna try that when I come back before adding any more detail. But we got the basic shape. This building is super cool. Like, I'm gonna add some kind of like roof in here and some more like tubing and detail, but it's not time for detail yet. Okay, nice. Yay. Yeah, I'm very happy that I'm getting a little bit faster. Maybe not in quality, like, you know, but like I'm getting like the shapes and the stuff, which is what I should be doing. Just getting nice buildings, shapes going on, and then we can really figure out if it works. Primary shape, that's the name of the game. Alright, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Alright, take care everybody.